Keep right to stay on US 75 South.
Oh, let me lift the camera up. Hey everyone, good afternoon. Is it afternoon? Yes, it's afternoon. I'm tripping. Like, what time is it? Y'all, there's a lot going on in the YouTube sector, in the beef sector. I don't know if a lot of y'all have heard about the young man who was killed by cops in Florida recently. It's been on the news, it's been trending the last few days. But I guess there's a beef going on now in the beef sector because one of the content creators or one of the YouTubers who had a child missing about a few weeks ago that they had thought was missing, certain people in the sector didn't give a damn, didn't care, you know, stuff like that. And that was Rita the Baddest Bro. But yeah, so, you know, some people didn't care. Me personally, I did make several videos. You know, I did share it all over social media, all over my different websites, IG, Facebook, YouTube, you know, in my support, you know, because if it was my child who was missing, I would, you know, want people helping me look for my child or get the word out. Kind of find out her child was safe. You know, she was kicking it somewhere, just having her some me time, away from things, you know, clearing her head, whatnot. And she is a grown woman, but still, even grown or child or toddler or whatever, if you think your child's missing, you know, it's a scary situation, and you do, you know, want people to, you know, be there for you and help you. But at that time, of course, certain people in our beef sector was like, who gives a damn? You know, because of the person, because of the YouTuber, because of things that they have done. And like, okay, your child missing, oh well, you know, they just looking past all that. So I guess with the beef that's going on now, somebody has a, well, they claim it's their godchild. The young man who was killed by all those police officers in Florida the other day claims that was their godson, and certain people in the sector is like, oh well, F it. You know, you didn't care about such and such child. You was talking stuff when such and such child was missing. And I'm like, Brianna went live last night. Well, Brianna went live last night, and she was expressing how she felt about it. But yeah, Brianna, she's like, you know what, I understand. Brianna put out her condolences and everything, you know, because it's, I feel like this, regardless whose child it is, regardless whose godson or whatever, I'm trying to find somewhere to park where I am. Okay, so anyway, as I was saying, that's a tragic situation to what went down with them cops being killed that black boy. Oh yeah, so we gotta go around the other way. I just realized I gotta get in line. Okay. But what was I saying, y'all? Oh, I'm sorry. It's a lot of traffic where I am. I'm trying to find somewhere to park. But as I was saying, excuse me. What had happened? Like in my QB voice, what happened? But a lot of people, you know, especially the people out here, you know, fighting for the rights, Black Lives Matter, and things like that. It didn't matter if it was a black child, a grown up, a female, a male. What happened and what keeps happening with these people being killed by these police, especially when it takes like 34 shots, when it takes 3-4 policemen to empty and unload they clip, all of them they clips into one person. It's totally ridiculous. It's totally ridiculous. So, but I'm like Brianna. Again, I'm like Brianna with. Oh wow, this is crazy. I'm with Brianna when she says, I understand that a lot of people is not going to be consolable to everybody in certain situations like this when you have these YouTubers online beefing, all the time. YouTubers online beefing all the time. They talking about each other's family. They talking about each other's children. They talking about each other's husband, wives, dogs, cats. And it's just crazy. It's crazy how we as grown-ups on YouTube on your worst enemy, right? People say this all the time. There's certain things you wouldn't wish on your worst enemy. Like, I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy that their child would be missing or shot or have a incurable disease or kidnapped, tortured. There's a certain thing you just don't wish on your worst enemy. And there's times where I done had somebody that I really wasn't cool with and whatnot in real life, not in YouTube world, but in real life. And I'm like, oh my God, that is so sad. Oh my God. I might not reach out to them because we ain't cool, but in my mind, I'm reaching out. Like, okay, I'm sending good vibes. I'm sending positivity, to whoever it is that's going through what they're going through, because it all comes to a time where we have to grow up and we have to be like, we have to be human. We have to have some type of heart, especially when it comes to the kids. But again, like Brianna said, I get it. And I guess they was dragging her because of the fact that she said she gets why some people in the B sector is like, oh, if that's your nephew, oh well, you wasn't too concerned about Rita's daughter when that they thought she was missing or whatnot. So I understand. I totally understand. I understand both sides. I understand even if you don't like that person, your heart just went out because oh my God. Every time stuff happens like that, I think of my two sons. Like one day last week, or maybe, I don't know, 4 days ago, 5 days ago, my youngest son, he was pulling out the driveway at night and one of his headlights was off, not working. And I told him, I said, go to the store and get a headlight right now. And he's like, Mom, I can't even get it put in tonight. Well, I don't care. Go to the store, get the headlight. Tomorrow, first thing, tomorrow, you go and get the headlight fixed. And then the next day comes and he's doing some other stuff and didn't go get the headlight fixed. And I went off, like, go get the headlight fixed on your car. He went to go get it, but he's like, dang, Mom, it's just a headlight. Like, sometimes these kids don't understand, no matter how many times you tell them, there are enough reasons to not want to be pulled over. And there are many reasons why a cop can say they pulling you over. And it doesn't take a busted headlight, a broken tail light, not using your blinkers. It doesn't take necessarily something like that for a cop to pull you over. It don't take speed and running red lights. If a cops want to pull you over and harass and bully you, they're going to just pull you over and make up some stuff. I mean, it happens all the time. But if you can try to reduce the chances of you getting pulled over, why not do it? Especially when you see all these people getting pulled over and getting killed at traffic stops and all this kind of stuff, or trigger happy or scared, nervous, whatever they want to, they make their excuse to be when they pull out the trigger, pull out the gun and empty a whole clip in you when you don't even have a weapon and you're not even trying to go at them or nothing. You know what I mean? So when I saw the story of the boy in Florida who was shot and killed, my heart automatically went out to that boy. That was before I even knew that there was another YouTuber in the B sector who a lot of people don't care for. That was before I even knew that she had anything to do with him, like, as far as like relationship wise. She said she's his godmom. And then, somebody had supposedly set up a GoFundMe and she had posted on her YouTube channel. I did not post that GoFundMe, so do not donate. Then come to find out today on Deanna Irvin's channel, somebody's claiming allegedly that YouTuber Bama isn't even the nephew, or the parents of the boy allegedly are claiming that they don't even know Bama Girl. Somebody showed her the picture and they talking about they don't even know Bama Girl. Child, I don't know what's going on. But regardless, and then they said that they do have a real GoFundMe. The family does have a GoFundMe set up to help for burial expenses and all that, funeral expenses. And so they like, those people on YouTube are trying to shut down our GoFundMe. And it's so much going on. In my Tracy voice, it's so much going on, y'all. Hey, everybody. It's so much going on, y'all. But yeah, so but yeah, I don't know. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. Y'all let me know how y'all feel, because my heart just went out automatically. And then when I found out that Bama allegedly are supposed to be the godmom of the child in Florida, even if I didn't care for her or not, my feeling wouldn't have changed. Like, I'm still gonna feel bad for the parents, feel bad for the boy, his friends, and stuff like that. That don't mean I'm gonna necessarily go over to somebody's YouTube channel that I didn't care for in the first place and be like, oh, I'm sorry here. No, I might not do that. Just like in real life. In real life, if we have an enemy or somebody we don't kick it with and we hear their mother died or their child died or something, we might not go knocking on their door and dropping off some fried chicken. You know how people be dropping off food, some casseroles or some, nothing like that. But we might, in our mind and our heart, we'll say a prayer for the family and whatnot. We move, keep it pushing. But I don't know. That's just how I feel about it. And again, everybody's not going to feel the same way. Like Brianna said again, I keep bringing it back to Brianna Simone. Brianna Simone, Queen of Pettyville. She can be petty at times, but I think she was sincere about what she said when she said, my condolences to, Bama, the family, the child, his loved ones, his girlfriend, brothers, children, whatever. You know what I mean? So again, I'm with Brianna. My condolences. Immediately I felt bad when I saw the story. Somebody sent me the story. I was like, oh my God. Then people started talking about it, and I went on Bama's and I saw that she was talking about it was her nephew. And I was like, oh wow, really? Then I was like, yeah, she does live in Florida. I didn't even think twice about it. Like, is that really her nephew? Is that her son? I didn't even think twice about it. I'm just like, oh, that's her nephew? Oh my God, wow. Had no idea. And how would we know unless somebody came on YouTube and told us? So yeah, but everybody, can feel how they want to feel, but I don't know. I'm just like, in certain situations, I just gotta be like, okay, I'm gonna slide this beef to the side right now. And I'm just gonna, just ignore it for a while, just for a minute, at least, for the time being, so I can, give out a sincere prayer, condolence, but to each his own. People do what they want, especially when you beefing like hardcore on YouTube in the beef sector. When you beefing hardcore, I know it's hard for some people to be like, oh dang, that's messed up. Oh my God, I know I can't stand that YouTuber. That YouTuber can't stand me, but oh my God. But I get it. That's why I titled this video, I get it. I honestly get what Brianna Simone was saying. But as far as that other stuff, like on Deanna Irvin's chat, when they were talking about, oh, well, allegedly, Bama girl lied, said that wasn't her, and people are saying that wasn't her godson, and the mother of the son was like, the boy that was killed was like, I don't know her. I'm like, oh, wow, interesting. Interesting. Allegedly. But anyway, y'all, I'm about to get up off of here. I'm just running around getting a little something for lunch. I just pulled over so I could talk to you guys real quick and let y'all know how I felt about the situation. The latest shenanigans that's going on in the beef sector of YouTube. Again, everybody, y'all know I'm not no beefer. I don't beef with people. I just mainly do TV show reviews. I chit chat. I talk about different things in the hood, from the hood to the White House, But every now and then I'll give some commentary on something that's going on in the YouTube sector, just my little own thoughts. But with that being said, everybody, it's such a beautiful day in Nebraska. At least in Omaha, it's like 70 something degrees. I hope it's really nice and comfortable where you are and that you are safe and sound. Everybody's getting ready for the holiday. I cannot wait. I'm looking forward to having like multiple days off next week. I think I got like 4 days off in a row, something like that for the holiday, which I need, honey, because like I said in Deanna Urban's chat this morning, I'm making like 4 cakes and a whole bunch of other stuff. I'm on hiatus for baking for other people because, like some of y'all already know, I am a personal custom cake decorator. But I'm on hiatus now because of the Rona. I be trying to keep my distance away from as many people as I can. If I don't have to come in contact with people, if it ain't at the store or something like that, I really don't know. I don't want all kind of nope. So anywho, but that's that. But yeah, so I hope everybody, is coming on good for the holidays and everybody got what they need. If you don't got what you need, I know a lot of people been making videos, including me, and posting things on Facebook about people giving out pantries for Thanksgiving, people giving out free Thanksgiving dinners. It's all kind of stuff going on right now. People looking out for other people as they always do around the holidays, and that's a good thing. That's thanks to a lot of people donating all through the year, donating canned goods, foods, money to these charitable organizations. So kudos to them, shout out for them for always looking out for the community. So with that being said, like I said this morning, I ain't never been too proud to be. I done been on welfare before, food stamps before, Section 8 before, WIC, housing assistance. I done been on all that kind of stuff before, like a lot of other people, and I ain't never been too proud to beg. Me and my children would never starve. I will starve and not eat before I let my children starve and not eat. So yeah, if you out there and you need assistance and it's available to you in your community, go for it. Go out there and get your whatever they're giving away that you can use, whatever it is, and take that stuff home to your family and use it. And then once you get on the up and up, get a come up, hit a lick, whatever, give back if you want to those charitable organizations. Give $20 or something like that when they taking up, or drop off a bag of groceries or something during the holidays. It's all about giving back and lifting each other up. It's not always a hand out, but a hand up. There are people out here who always want to hand out, who ain't never thinking about nobody else. But then we have the people who just need a little bit of help because they working their butt off and they still can't make ends meet, and that's a hand up. So everybody, make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe to the Hood Table if you're not already subscribed. And again, stay safe, be blessed, and I'm out. Bye.